Matty here.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Fallout Gamer 490.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button.
Ding dong that bell.
Last time on No Nerds Allowed.
Hi, I'm Marcus, and I'm playing Hornblower, who is a white dragonborn fighter.
And Hugh?
I play Gned the Destroyer, who's a forest gnome wizard.
And Matthew.
So, my name is Matthew, as you said. My character is Misty. She is a genasi.
So you travel down to Blue Cove. It's a small fishing village on the east coast of Ishtavar.
That's a one.
Back first.
Nice, maybe.
Hornblower.
Nice, maybe.
Sorry, I just chopped the wolf's head off, right?
Yeah,
Well, with
it's on the
scimitar,
fire.
Can I just impale the wolf's head on the end of the scimitar and then start roasting it?
As you come out of the Passover Forest, just ahead of you, you can see the town of Redcliffe.
Yep.
It is on the way. You do pass through it, and as you go in, sort of, Rocktav turns and goes, "Well, I think after that we kind of deserve a bit of a break. Shall we stop in at the local tavern and just have one before we set off?"
No, keep going.
I say we stop at the local tavern. I could use a drink after being hit several times by those wolves.
I would like to make a vote of no confidence against this two-thirds majority.
You're basically a celebrity in this town. Redcliffe is like the pirate sort of...
On a Redcliffe, yeah.
Yeah, and everyone who's anyone in this tavern that you go in, knows you. Like, you walk in and it's just like, "Oh, blah, hey, ooh." And over in the corner, you see our young wizard friend over there, Kentar.
Oh, it's not
Do
Kentar.
you want to say hi, everyone, Jordan?
Hi,
This is Jordan.
I'm here now.
Just give a bit of background about Kentar.
So Kentar is a high elf wizard. He's an emissary from his elven homeland. That is yet to be named.
No, it's not. It has a great name.
No, it's
it
not.
has a great name.
No, it's not. It's got a great name. What is it?
It's basically
Beat your meat or something?
close enough. It's Evermeet.
Never meat, that's
It's
it.
it was the original dating site, really.
The Tinder of the world.
Yeah, it's where all the youths go to find their partners and stuff. So he's basically an emissary for his elven homeland, just travelling the land, trying to make this area, make this region a better place for his race to, potentially come and settle here if needs be, or just, improve relations with anyone in the local populace.
Kenton, are you, obviously you get introduced and everything to this little gnome who's hired these guys to deliver this big wagon to Dunwitch.
What's his name again?
Rocktav.
Rocktav.
And he's like, "Oh, hey, yeah." And he holds out his hand and shakes it. He's like, "Well, if you got another friend, it's always better to have
he holds
more
out
than-"
his hand and he shakes it. Shakes his own hand. He shakes his own hand.
Yeah, he's just like, "Oh, well, it's always better to have more than less. If you want to come along, it's I managed to beat down your friend here, Hornblower.
I managed to beat off your friend.
I tried, but you wouldn't let me."
Why is Ned the only one who hasn't gotten hit on by this guy?
He offers you 1,000 gold to come along as well. And I'm not getting into what you guys get up to again, but we'll just say, for progression wise, you have a good night. He pays for your meals, drinks, everything.
We get to know each other a bit.
Yeah, so the next day you get up, you get back on the wagon, you start travelling towards Dunwich. It takes a couple of days to get there. But as you pull into Dunwich, it just looks like a normal sort of town. Sort of got like a cross sort of pattern. In the middle is a statue with a very regal looking gentleman who's human.
Can I make a sort of history check?
Yeah, roll for history if you want.
Yeah, so.
13.
14.
Can I flex on you all with my massive history bonus and make a check?
I mean, I'll do the same then.
Bonus. Oh, +6. Jesus Christ.
Well, that's a 15 in total, so I still beat you. So shut up.
Yeah, none of you recognise this gentleman.
Is it like
A human-looking fella.
He's human. Yeah.
Is it more like a tomb thing? Or
No. It's just like just a statue in the middle of this fountain. As you come in from the south, there is about 30 or so houses either side of the pathway. When you reach the fountain, you see a tavern. You see there's a chapel, general store.
Chapel.
The path leading north, you see it rise up a steep hill and go round, and there is like a keep that's just looking really run down, really.
So there's nothing like
dilapidated.
like a big house or...
No, just this keep off into the distance.
Okay.
It's quite a ways away.
Has it got a specific name at all?
Not that
can I
you
make
know.
a knowledge history check?
Yeah, go for it.
Because that seems... I promise I'll stop making them after this. That's a 17.
Yeah, no, unfortunately you're not too sure of what this place is called.
It looks run down.
I believe it's called a keep.
Yeah, you're like, that looks like sort of like a big mansion-y thing.
Are there any lights on there?
No, it's complete and dark. There's iron, you can see the iron gates. The tavern.
I think we should just swerve the tavern.
Tavern's there.
And head straight to
I'll read the sign on the tavern. What's the tavern called?
The tavern is called the Copper Bottom.
The Copper Bottom, nice.
I've heard better names for taverns.
I've heard better names for bottoms.
Head over to the keep and do like,
You're going to go to the keep?
I give Hornblower a fist bump for that.
Okay, right.
So they can follow me if they want. But
I don't know if the audience heard that because Big Mouth over there was talking.
Yeah.
But
we
so
our bottoms.
go into the keep.
So I'm going to the keep, but I'm waving everyone over. Like,
what,
come
to
on.
follow you?
Yeah.
I don't go.
Okay. Didn't think that was going to be the case.
What sort of party have I joined? I'll follow because I'm not going to start a fight.
You're just going to go up to the keep.
I'll just follow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's middle of the day.
What about Ned? What are you doing?
Yeah, Ned's gonna check out the keep because that sounds like
Alright.
Ned.
Okay, well, after seeing everyone else go, he does come with you.
Rocktarv is like, maybe we should start with
just
maybe
ignore
dropping
him.
out okay, I suppose I'll not
What?
bother paying you then.
Yeah, I just stop. I just go.
When he says that, I
payment.
turn around and say, "You take our stuff to the tavern."
That's
We'll be
not
back
the
later."
part of the agreement.
Or do you want us to help you or not?
You need to unload this wagon if you want to get paid. We
Well,
need to.
Get to a Hornblower.
Yeah. Go on, Horn.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you help him unload. It gets to about
Ned
4
deliberately
in the
doesn't
afternoon.
help.
He was alright.
That's fine. I
Hornblower
really
does,
couldn't care.
Hornblower.
Yeah, I don't care. It gets
That's why we're
done.
taking so long.
Gets done regardless.
24 hours later.
So 2
we've
hours later, it's about 4
the,
o'clock. You've unloaded,
Yep.
and basically he passes over the rest of your gold. Each of you get Ned, Misty, and Kentar. You each get 1,000. Hornblower, you get 500.
Yep.
He then sort of says, "Well, I'll be at the Copper Bottom if you guys want to join me later."
Just a minute,
And
my
he-
good gnome. I speak in gnomish, so no one else can understand.
Yep.
Thus, trying to get more like confidence with it.
All right.
And I just go, hang on a second, my good gnome.
Yep.
And I point up to the keep and just go, what can you tell me about that?
I don't know much about it. I just know that there used to be the house of Lord Carval.
What are you saying?
It's the Lord. He points to the statue. Goes, that's him over there. Well, it's not him. It's a version of him. But that's basically
Version
what
of
he is.
him, What do you mean?
Gnomish right now.
Yes. So you don't understand any of this. He goes, and he's like, this is basically like Dunwitch used to be run by Lord.
And where is he now?
Well, no one's seen him for the past 20 years. That's why the keep has been run down. And like as you look over there's holes in the wall. It's about 4 floors.
Okay, yeah.
And it
Is it just
looks,
a single tower? Yeah, just like...
it's sort of like like your manor. There's it's sort of like a rectangle, but then the tower. There is a tower that runs up, but you've got your main sort of block down at the bottom where obviously you'd live. Then a second floor. The third and the fourth floor are smaller. it's not like a block of flats or anything.
I want to climb to the top of that tower, and Ned just runs off.
Okay, you're gonna
No,
just
run after
you run
Ned.
off. Yeah, that's fine. As he's running, Broktov is just like, you might want to be careful.
I don't stop.
Okay.
Ned deliberately doesn't stop. He just keeps running.
You catch up to him. Yeah.
Attack
Roll. You roll d20 for me.
Me.
Yeah, strength check.
11.
I'll give you advantage on that roll again.
Because I'm bigger than him.
Yeah.
14.
Yeah. You just tackle him down to the ground.
What did he tell you?
I just go, do that again, and I'll throw you off that fucking cliff. Just completely deadpan.
Yeah, I can't remember if I did say, but the keep does, as it travels up the hill, you notice that it is right at the end of the cliff.
Yeah.
Sorry, you chuckle fucks started saying you were doing all sorts. I never got time to finish describing the rest of the town. So yeah, the keep, as it goes up the hill, it is on the edge of a cliff. And just below you is like the sea and everything. Yeah, you are hugging the coastline.
Yeah.
Does the cliff happen to be red?
No, because we're not in Redcliffe, you dumb fuck.
Sorry.
Pay attention.
I'm trying to catch up so much.
We're in Dunwich at this point.
Tell me what he said.
I will tell you for money. I'll answer that question.
Broktov runs up behind you. Basically, what I said to
I killed him. I don't kill him.
And he goes on to explain everything to you. Lord Carvel, how the keep is now like a sacred land, how no one ever enters.
I'll get off him.
Keep it
You get off me.
The keep is sacred to who?
Just to the town folk. He was loved, respected by many. Basically because of basically he ran this town with. It was a great success, and it was only his disappearance 20 years ago that has caused this town to sort of start to decay. But yeah, he didn't tax the people heavily. He was, as I say, he was loved by everyone. So yeah, so since his disappearance, no one's gone in. Hence why it started to crumble and fall down.
I go to the front gate.
Okay, you go to the it's locked. It's
Is it like a drawbridge or like a portcullis or something?
To get basically what it is when you go up the path, there is a massive iron fence about 20 foot high. There is a gate, and then there's sort of a bridge from the gate crossing over, leading to the house.
I just go, all right, guys, I got this, and then just walks up to it and just starts rubbing his hands and starts stretching and starts like getting out his like spell book and making down notes and like sort of muttering to himself. And he goes, okay, like licks his finger and adjusts for like wind
away from the gate.
Stuff. Everyone's like, all right, guys, I got this, and then he's gonna take a deep breath and slide through the gate because he's a little gnome.
There's not that kind of gap in the gate.
Okay. I thought it'd be like a
no.
Yeah.
It's
that would have been funny. That would have been really.
It would have been, but it
it
is heavily fortified. It's getting to dusk now. You start to.
How high are the walls?
All of you
Is it
before you
thick
do
like
that. It's about 20 foot. The fence. Probably not. You've never seen a lock like this before in your life. You can give it a go if you want.
Detect magic, maybe.
Yeah, you can do detect magic.
I think it's just.
Is that one of your spells? Yeah.
While
Actually, no,
he's
it's not.
looking.
Never mind.
Everyone do a insight check. Or would it be?
12.
Can I hang on? Can I try and bribe the lock with my new 1,000 gold?
No.
It's not a minute.
I just slide in a coin to go. How about this for your trouble?
So what check are we making?
Do insight. Insight.
11. No, 12.
13.
19, baby.
14.
Okay. Now, do you start to notice it as it starts to get darker? You start hearing like noises of bats starting to wake up.
Just some screeching and echolocating, yeah.
The wind blowing through the tunnels. Was it 19 in total?
Yeah, it was 19. It was straight at 19 with no bonus.
You hear sort of like a floorboard starts to creak. You don't know whether it's the wind or if someone is in there. It's not apparent, but you definitely heard it. No one else did.
Hey Ned,
No.
did you hear anything?
Ned cocks his head. He just goes, huh.
No.
Okay.
Crazy air, bitch.
What?
You want to go down that road? Or you want to call me by my name, huh?
I thought she did. I thought she said Ned.
No, I said
You
Ned.
just said no. Like,
Sorry, I just said.
alright.
I just said Ned.
Alright, white boy.
And it's
Do
a
you
girl,
have any-
actually.
Yeah, I'm a white girl.
I'm just
actual
addressing
white
you
girl.
actually in person.
Oh, can you
Too into this.
can you use anything that will blow up the gate? She's in California.
And
Yeah, that's an interesting
he
character.
just sort of rubs his. Can I go over and inspect the lock and sort of do like a knowledge check? Yeah, because like that seems like something that would be useful. I don't know what that would be a check on. Arcana?
No, because it's not magical.
Okay,
Just do an investigation.
Yeah.
Just investigation.
well, that's an 18 in total.
Okay. Yeah, you've never seen a lock like this before. Like this is. It doesn't even look like a normal key would be used to enter. It's sort of, when you put a key in, the key needs to be straight, and the key goes in, and you turn it, and it unlocks. You can see like swirls as the tube, however you want to describe it, inside the lock. It's like twisting, but it doesn't just twist in a straight line. It like comes back and
I
knocks
poke my
on
finger
itself.
into it and like sort of try and jam it in.
Yep, you can feel the tubes, and you can feel like your finger bending in a natural arc.
I
but
spit
there's-
on it. No, I don't. Yeah, I'm just gonna go.
But you've never experienced a lot like
No, just
you've
blow it
never.
up.
Just okay. Okay, is that okay? I've got everyone's approval. That I can just blow shit up. Okay,
Yeah, just blow
I'm
it up.
actually going to hand this over to my esteemed colleague, and I'm just going to sort of do jazz hands at Kentar. Go get him, buddy. Go get him, Tiger. Do it. Find the gate. It's symbolic.
As
Maybe like Don Quixote.
Ned, I don't suppose you noticed anything in your investigations while I obviously let you...
Nothing
and
at
you
all.
You found nothing at all?
It's a lock unlike anything I've ever seen. And do you have a key that goes corkscrew?
Surprisingly, I do not.
Do you have a bottle opener, as in like a wine bottle opener?
Not on me.
Then break open the fucking
all of you
gate.
make perception rolls for me, just while you're chatting.
Oh, natural 20.
That's 20.
21.
6.
One for Ned. Ned, you're too busy fingering the lock.
So, yeah, you fucking like that. Where am I?
What did you get, Kentar?
21.
What did you get, Misty?
6.
Okay, you, Misty and Ned don't notice this.
We're chatting.
Hornblower and Kentar, you do. You
blow it
notice
up.
the fact that this town was busy, bustling. There was people around the streets. It's now starting to get dusk. No one's on the street. Everyone's like closing going into the houses. The only place that's got sort of light and music and like lively is the tavern. Everywhere else is shut up. The windows are even boarded up on the houses.
Okay, I will probably... Can I tell that Hornblow's also seen it?
Yeah,
Like, we're both
Hornblow's seen
obviously
it.
looking at
Yeah.
town.
Like you're both sort of nudging each other, going, "What is it?" Because you're getting this strange vibe from it all.
I will ignore Ned because he's obviously fingering the gate. I'll also...
Yeah, Misty's like looking over him, going, "What are you doing, strange little gnome?"
I'll get Misty's attention and I'll point out to them saying that the only sign of life seems to be in the tavern. Perhaps we can find some understanding of this place there.
That's a terrible way of breaking open a lock.
Right,
Turn to
I'll
Hornblower
quickly...
and go,
I'll-
what if you threw me over and then I could
Oh, that's
unlock
a
it from the other side?
That's
Can
a
I
shame.
throw him 20 feet?
Wait, no.
If
wanna-
your strength is high enough.
Can I levitate him over?
You've got levitation, yeah.
Yeah. Does it raise? Can you lift him over 20 feet?
I think so. I
think
think
it
it's
seems
quite
to be weird.
loads.
Found it. Levitate. One creature or object raises 20
20
feet.
feet.
So I have to grab onto the top.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, Ned, you've got to jump before she casts it.
Okay,
I
yes.
can do it on Ned, though. I can do it on one of
Yes.
these two.
I mean, you could do it on one of these two if you want.
I trust Hornblower the most because I know him the most.
Okay.
That's a
Yeah.
good
You'll have
point.
to
No,
need
that's a
to-
good point, yeah.
Yeah, speak to Hornblower then and
So
see if
Hornblower,
he's.
Hornblower, right. I'm going to levitate you up and you're going to jump over and unlock it from the other side.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. You got it. So what do I roll? Is it? It's Constitution, I think.
No. It's an unwilling creature that succeeds in a Constitution saving throw. Are you willing?
I'm willing.
Then you got consent. Let's fucking rock and roll, baby.
Yeah, just do it.
Okay.
Consensual levitation, guys. That's the best way to levitate.
Is there any way
I don't know if I'm wasting
I'm
it here,
no.
but
That was fantastic.
lovely.
Levitate me, baby.
That's brilliant.
I'll levitate you over, and
You levitate me straight over the
you
other
got to
side.
put yourself over, so you got to do
Yeah. You sort of do some of the work, and she lowers you down behind the
On the
gate,
other side.
and you look at the gate and do a investigation check for me.
I'm going to investigation.
That's not a perception.
3.
Oh, no.
Against the law. I don't have it. Could get it.
So guys, you want to go to the tavern?
How can I do this?
To be fair, I could get that.
Right, with that 3, you don't really notice anything about the gate or the other side of the lock. It still
Is there a gatehouse about?
No. It's
Wait.
just the keep
If
that's
you
in
go
front of you.
Go and try find the key.
Is this what you're saying to me?
I'm
Karen?
saying, yeah.
Basically,
Oh my
on
god,
your
go
own.
and try to find the key.
Is that how she speaks?
Is that how?
Is that her voice? Oh my god, guys!
Oh my god, Brittany.
What's go on, say it in her voice.
Can you go and find the key, maybe? It's gotta be in the
Full
house
blown just starts
somewhere.
I'm
laughing.
just laughing at the side of the gate, just staring.
I've never heard you speak before.
All that voyage was just in silence. Well, she's a quiet one. Yeah, what would you like to do?
Okay, I'll go and look at the walls and see if there's anything I can see.
And if you die,
When you die.
can I get your gear?
No.
Jesus Christ. Heartless bitch. Okay, so what are you doing then, Hornblower?
I'm going to look about the walls, see if there's anything that I can see. Is there a gatehouse? Is there like a barracks?
Do
or anything?
another investigation check for me.
Natural 20.
Nat 20.
Oh, yes,
How many
really.
fucking 20s, mate?
You notice that the wall is really sturdily built. There's no gatehouses. There's no garden shed or anything like that. But what you do notice is just around the corner, there part of the wall has started to crumble down.
Right.
And where it would be 20 feet, it's probably about 6 foot high.
What?
Very narrow. But it's an area that, no one would have noticed it without, sort of walking around the side of the keep.
Why did we not do that?
What I'd like to do... what I'd like to do is, I've got 50 feet of rope. I would like to just chuck the rope over the top.
And help people up.
Yep.
Yeah, good strategy. Good strategy.
In my head, I just saw him still with it rolled into a roll and it just chucking the whole rope. I'd be like, oh.
I just throw it back over to him, but I still don't unroll it. I chuck it back. Do it again.
I would like to chuck...
Inspiration.
Yes. So I make a roll and see if I'm just going to slide into the fucking gate and do it again.
You're just like, hold blow, round here. Do it again. Why did you tie it? That's brilliant.
I would like to chuck one end of the rope over the top and say,
Yeah.
And then
come round
I'll
here.
grab it.
I know... Well, why would you grab it? You're not around that end.
I am around that end.
No, you're not.
No, he hasn't told you. You've just seen him walk
Oh,
off.
he's put it on the other side. Oh, I thought you were throwing it over.
Oh, I thought you were throwing over the gate.
So I shout
Okay.
around and I say, come round here, there's a lower section where it's destroyed.
Okay, well.
Yep, so you'll do that. Each of you do a athletics check for me. And Mark, Hornblow, can you do a strength check?
Athletics.
Oh, does it have to be athletics?
It always has to be athletics.
Fuck.
17.
Oh,
I got
17.
4 in
17 in total.
I got
4.
4.
16.
Okay, Misty,
That's
you're
like-
over. Like, boom. Gned and Kentar, you get halfway up the wall and then you just go and fall down.
I'm a politician, I'm not meant for
Roll
this.
athletics again. And Hornblow, can you roll a strength check again, please?
Okay, that's better, that's 16. Don't fuck this up.
8.
for me.
11 in total.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to get them both over. So all of you are now in the grounds of the keep.
Can I
It's up
check?
to you.
Is there anything we can do from inside? Just to open the gate. There must be something.
Yeah, all of you go over, apart from you, Hornblower, because as far as you're concerned, there's nothing you can do after that investigation. But you three do an investigation check on the lock.
6.
Yeah, 19.
There, I got 21.
21. Yeah, you notice that the lock just has a little.
I
then it falls down.
deliberately do not do that.
It's all right. Misty's also noticed it.
Okay, all right.
There's literally, if you had to just put your hand round the lock, you could have just lifted it up and took it off.
We did everything wrong.
I'm going to do that.
No, we didn't. we got over. We got over.
Unlock
We got
it.
over.
Yeah.
Escape.
Okay.
I'm not going to open the gate. just
At
so
this
people
point,
can't see
it's
that open.
complete darkness, and all of a sudden there is a light that enters on the 4th floor. It's a flickering sort of candle light. It's not a
Pick up a
bright light. Okay.
I'll check it. At the, not that one, like, window, but the farthest away from it, but on
Okay.
the same floor.
Yeah, it hits. Just you hear like a chink,
Yeah.
but then that's it.
The
Is
light-
there, like,
Nothing
the
much
lights
changes.
get
The
turned
light
on.
stays on.
Okay.
Yep.
Is there any sort of shadow in
Good,
the
that was a
light?
good.
or-
That was a good
No, you
scouting.
don't.
I was hoping they'd
You don't
walk
see
to
any.
it and I could see 'em better,
Yeah, you
but-
don't see any shadows
Just
or
sort of
anything.
flickering light and
Just the flickering candlelight. Yeah.
So I don't know if anyone's in there, but I'm going to head to the back of the house.
Okay.
To see if there's like a cellar entrance.
As you enter, as you go round the back, you do see a doorway. It's sort of hanging off its hinges.
As we search for the entrance, may I ask the party why we're doing this? Why have we broke into this keep?
I'm just looking.
Because we're bored. What else is there to do here? We all die by the time we're 30 because of dysentery anyway.
You just,
like.
you just found me in a tavern. It was like, hey, we've got a job for you.
We're
Just
trying-
about finished the job. I was like, oh, it's a keep there. We might as well break into
We
it.
haven't,
Yeah.
we haven't finished the job. We're trying to figure out why this gnome, not this gnome, the
Oh,
other
the
gnome
other
that you
gnome.
saw.
Yeah, to be fair,
Is-
why did we break into the keep?
No, because we're trying to figure out. We're trying to figure out
Because we're
why.
burglars. We're glorified
I'm
I'm
burglars.
not.
From Hornblower's point of view,
I still think it's a part of the job.
natural, but like, I haven't really got justification for it.
I'm just going to...
But we're doing it because
So that's a very rough
Okay,
outline
yeah, yeah.
of what
We're trying
this
to
So
figure
we're
out
around the
why
back of it
gnome-
now.
So you're now around the back. There's a
riders
doorway at
are
the back.
Gone,
There's also a
basically, gone
doorway
missing.
where
Okay.
the path is, and that circle there is like the tower.
Yeah.
So it's 2 floors, but with a tower.
And he's on
and the
and the
4th
light's on the
floor.
light.
This
There's
is
a
cool.
tower.
This is cool, yeah.
Yeah.
So the door that's on the hinges.
Yeah, it's open.
It's
you can walk
open.
in. Yeah. And you walk into what is basically would have been like the servant, the kitchen area. But the table full of cobwebs.
Okay.
It doesn't look as if anyone's
Can I
disturbed
pass through the
anything.
other rooms?
Yeah. You go into as you walk into the kitchen. There's 2 doors, one on your left and one right in front of you. The one on your left isn't there. You can just see the door frame, and that looks like the pantry. You can see sort of shelvings, pots, pans hanging. The door in front of you is still on there, and as you walk through, it leads to a grand dining room with a huge table that fits around 20-25 people.
Okay.
On the table is candles.
I know what they're made of.
Of wax.
No.
He didn't say candelabras. He didn't say
There's no candle
candelabras.
No, there's candle holders.
Yeah, what the candle holder's made of.
Made of gold.
Gold.
Okay, I'll
Gold.
just put it in my
Solid
backpack.
not
You'd have
gold.
to go over and investigate.
Well, I'm going to
I just
investigate.
take them anyway.
You go over and blow out one of the candles, and you just hear someone just going, "Happy birthday
They aren't lit.
to
They aren't
you."
lit.
I just take
you
them.
pocket. Yeah, you add 2 candlesticks to your thing. It was Misty with a candlestick in the Great Hall. There's also what at the end of the table looks like a really fancy, like where the head of the house would sit.
Do you say it was on the 2nd floor, this light?
No, the 4th floor of the tower.
Oh, so the tallest
Tallest
what?
room and the tallest tower.
Yeah.
Let's all head up together. And
As you leave out of the dining
Okay, but you go
hall,
first.
as you leave
Okay,
out
10
of
feet
the
in front.
I've got 18 AC, so that's
I'll
fair
make it,
enough.
Lala.
As you lead out of the dining hall, you come into the main entrance hall. with this fancy ass staircase going
The
up.
dining hall is before the main entrance hall.
You come from the back.
Yeah. We went through the
So it's
servants'
all in
kitchens.
reverse.
Yeah,
And
through
right
the
in
back
you
door.
is
Yeah,
the big main entrance
The
doors.
rear entrance.
There's suits of armour all
It was
around
Misty
the
with
place.
the rear entrance with a candlestick.
And were you just walking through into this area?
I was
I wasn't.
stealthing
I want-
so
I
hard.
wasn't going to say I was just walking.
All
there.
you roll
I'm
stealth then
I'm
for
not
me,
very good,
please.
so I'm gonna stealth it.
Oh my god, the fucking candles are alive. Are we just
14.
in Beauty and the Beast? Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 14.
14,
I got
18.
16.
18, 16,
19.
19. Yeah, you're sneaky motherfuckers.
Sneaky, sneaky.
We're all
Uh,
stealth. That's good because that's
yeah.
four of us, and all four
As
of us
you are-
succeeded.
I rolled a
As you
7,
walk
but I still
into the great entrance hall, you see two small figures just walking
What sort
around,
of figure?
about gnomish size.
Ooh.
And they are walking around,
passed. Can I sneak up to them?
if you want.
I sneak up with
Do
him.
they have nice figures?
At this point,
They're basically keeping guard. They're walking back and forth at the main entrance. They haven't
Can I-
noticed
Are they
yet.
heavily armed?
Wee-
No, no.
oh, I feel a bit bad now.
No, they're walking up and down.
Come and
They've not got any weapons out. They're
Can I? Because
Can I make
can I
it?
signal? Because you're with me. You said.
Yes.
right. This is an audio-based
Yeah, I know,
podcast. You're
but-
gonna have to. You are gonna like that moment of silence. The audience is like,
What's going on?
What's good? What's going
You know
on?
what? Ned's gonna be like, what?
No,
he's not.
That's tiny, but the gnomes as well. So I was basically signaling to like choke him out
Okay.
to Ned.
Yeah, if that's what you want to do.
Ned turns and looks at the guys, and he turns back, and then he sort of puts his hands there like to make an orb, and then just like makes it like an exploding motion, and then points to them and starts nodding enthusiastically and goes for his staff. Like,
I start going,
yeah.
like, I start going no.
Okay.
Strangle, like knock out.
Me against two of them.
No, me is. I'm with you.
Okay.
And then I
we're
go-
gonna.
and then I point at me.
Whispering. We're being stealthy.
I point at me,
Okay,
and I
yes,
point at the left one.
Okay.
I point at you, and I point at the right one.
Which one's your right?
No, we're both facing the same way.
Okay.
I'm not saying
Okay,
words at this point.
okay, but which
I'm
one's
just doing
right?
signals.
Okay.
Okay.
I signal back. Which one's your right?
Yeah, so I'm saying me left, you right.
Okay.
But just with my hands.
I start aiming for the left. No, I'll go for the right one.
And
I'm gonna stealthily
Misty,
walk
high or
up.
low?
hi.
Hi. As you two are doing all hand signals, you just hear as the gnomes have noticed you. Let's roll for initiative.
Yes.
And with that cliffhanger, ladies and gentlemen, we will leave it there. Until next time, I've been your DM Dave, and once again I was joined by Marcus, Matthew, Hugh, and this week, Jordan. And until next time, don't forget, the G is silent.